Fields out of the gun. His first throw is an interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now it's second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 37. It is caught left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Fields. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Look, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Tries one back across his body, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 to...
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to pump this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Goff on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Getting right back to it after that interception. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Laporta with the grab. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw from Goff. Finds Laporta. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing again, it's Goff. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Cuts it to the through the defense it goes. Room to burn. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to Harris to start the half. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Play action, Fields. On the move, headed right. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Fields on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Harris has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working quickly here. Here's Fields to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Mike Williams, the touchdown. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Goff. We've got a screen to the running back. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Gibbs now from the gun. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw for Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean?